is Megan McDermott, and I paint with oils, and today I wanted to show you the different mediums I use and how I get started on painting a sky for this painting right behind me. I'm not done with it yet, but I wanted to get the sky done, so I'm just going to show you a little demo, show you what paints I use, what colors I'm using, my little setup, and show you how to use the paints. Now before you start painting, you're going to want all your supplies. You should have a mixture of good brushes, nice different sizes. You can either get the sable or the synthetic. Then you're going to want linseed stand oil, refined linseed oil, turpenoid, or there's natural turpenoid or there's turpentine, but turpentine's a little more toxic and you shouldn't really breathe it in. You're going to want a jar to put the turpenoid in so you can clean off your brushes. You're going to want good paints. I use Winsor & Newton. They're kind of like a student grade. They're not that expensive, but they're not exactly cheap. And then you're going to want, I use cold wax medium, which kind of thins out your paint and it makes it last a little longer, makes it go a little farther. And then lastly, you're going to want good soap for when you have to clean your brushes and your hands. Okay, another thing before you get started painting, it's really important to have a good setup. If you can see here, I'm kind of in a tight spot, not really great lighting, but I have my easel set up. You can even put some tacks in the wall and hang your canvas right on the wall and paint like that. Then I have some table set up. I have my palette where I mix some of my paints. I have a bunch of different blues, some white, a blue black, and I mix a bunch of different colors. It's better to mix colors before you start painting because then it's just a constant flow where you don't have to keep pausing to try and mix a color. I have all my different mediums. I have my oils, my cold wax cream, my mixture of juice, which is turpenoid, stand oil, linseed oil, Damar, and I think that's it. And then I have my jar of turpenoid, a big can. I have a brush. I have a lot more brushes too. And then I have my jar of turpenoid, and then I have my palette knife and all my paints that I used, all the colors. As part of the painting, since I'm doing a sky, I bought a bunch of different blues out. I have French ultramarine, I have a blue black, must need titanium white, I have a cerulean blue hue, and a cobalt blue. And I just mix a different bunch of little combinations, and then you can cross mix as you're painting and see what you want. And I also have my laptop set up. I have the picture that I found online to use just as a reference, not really going strictly by it. You could also print out a picture or even just do it from your imagination if you'd like. was a little bit helpful. Gave you some input on what types of mediums to use and how to set up and how to get started. So thank you so much.